This video brings an extraordinary message that a wandering spirit specifically wants you to hear. You've caught its attention, and it's been trying to connect with you, but is worried you might miss the signs. This isn't just another spiritual video, no. It reveals a beneficial presence that many people never notice in their lifetime. The spirit cares about your journey and would be disappointed if you dismiss its attempts to help you without understanding what's happening. The connection you're about to discover has been carefully arranged to reach you at this exact moment in your life. There's a spiritual appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could transform how you experience support, guidance, and protection in your everyday life. This wandering spirit has chosen you for a reason. This isn't an ordinary spiritual encounter. It's a rare connection with a benevolent wandering spirit that represents a turning point in your spiritual journey. This spirit has been observing your life with caring attention, noticing both your struggles and your strengths. Missing this spiritual connection could mean losing access to guidance, protection, and assistance that's been prepared just for you. This opportunity marks a limited-time spiritual window that's opening in your life right now. The wandering spirit is genuinely concerned you might fail to recognize its presence and lose this chance for help. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's spiritually orchestrated to help you see what has been moving around you, but you might have been walking right past. The signs of this spirit's presence have been increasing lately, appearing in ways that might seem like coincidences, but are actually attempts to get your attention. The spirit chose you specifically, and the reason will soon become clear. Every time you've felt an unexplained presence in your home, it was noticed. Every shiver down your spine when no one was there has been acknowledged. All those moments when objects moved slightly, or you heard unexplained sounds. These weren't your imagination. Your spiritual sensitivity hasn't gone unrecognized. Those times when you felt something watching over you but couldn't explain it, that was real. The moments when you sensed energy shifts in certain rooms of your home, your intuition was correct. The times you've questioned if there's more to reality than what we can see, yet continued seeking anyway, that curiosity has been honored. The strange dreams that felt unusually vivid and meaningful have been sent to you as messages. The questions you've had about spiritual connections, sometimes too unusual to share with others, have all been valid. The spiritual world isn't always visible, and helpful spirits aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require open minds to recognize. This wandering spirit understands your doubts, which is why it's making its presence increasingly undeniable. The wandering spirit trying to connect with you is ancient, wise, and completely benevolent. It's not attached to your home or land, but rather has chosen to walk alongside you specifically. This isn't something to fear. It's a spiritual ally offering help and guidance. This spirit shows up in patterns that seem like coincidences, repeated number sequences, objects that move slightly, lights that flicker in response to your thoughts, or sudden cold spots that come and go. It appears in dreams where you meet a figure who seems strangely familiar yet not quite human. It's drawn to your specific energy and spiritual potential, something this spirit has personally recognized in you. It's trying to communicate in ways that won't frighten you, gradually increasing signs of its presence. The window to establish this connection won't remain open indefinitely. When you finally acknowledge this spirit, you'll feel an undeniable sense of recognition and relief. Its energy will resonate with something deep inside you that's been waiting for this exact connection. When you recognize and accept this wandering spirit's presence, many areas of your life will begin to improve. Decisions that once seemed confusing will become clearer as subtle guidance helps you choose the right paths. Opportunities will appear at exactly the right moments through seemingly chance encounters. This helpful spirit brings protective energy that can shield you from negative influences, and harmful situations. Your intuition will sharpen dramatically, helping you sense which people and opportunities are beneficial and which should be avoided. Dreams will become more meaningful, often containing specific guidance about current challenges. Lost objects will be found more easily. Creative blocks will dissolve as inspiration flows more freely. Your energy levels will improve as the Spirit helps clear stagnant energies from your space and aura. This spiritual connection marks the beginning of a more protected and guided phase of your life. The Spirit's assistance isn't limited to spiritual matters. It extends to practical, everyday concerns, where its ancient wisdom and broader perspective can help you navigate human challenges with greater ease. There's a wave of spiritual attention surrounding you right now. You're becoming more energetically visible in the spiritual realm, naturally drawing beneficial entities into your experience. Recognizing this wandering spirit brings heightened awareness of subtle energies in even the smallest moments of your day. More spiritual insights will begin flowing to you than ever before. This isn't happening randomly. It's a carefully arranged blessing designed specifically for this phase of your spiritual development. Your openness to spiritual help matters. More than you realize, your spiritual sensitivity inspires beneficial entities to offer assistance. Your energy makes a difference in the spiritual atmosphere around you. This Spirit's attention shows that you have unique qualities that are valued in both physical and non-physical realms. Each moment of spiritual curiosity you've experienced, even when doubts arose, has developed your ability to connect with helpful guides. This wandering spirit delights when you finally notice what it's been trying to show you, because the connection becomes stronger with acknowledgement. The timing of this spiritual connection is no coincidence. It happens now because you're finally ready to recognize and respond to it. This precise moment has been chosen because you've grown in awareness and spiritual receptivity. Your spiritual perception is now open enough to sense energies that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has expanded through life experiences. Your understanding of the unseen has deepened through intuitive development. Your energy field is now prepared to receive this Spirit's assistance more clearly than ever before. All the challenges you've faced have been preparation for this beneficial connection. Nothing in your spiritual journey has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to recognize helpful spirits when they approach. This particular spirit connection is part of larger spiritual movements happening in the world right now. Many beneficial entities are seeking connection with humans who are spiritually receptive and ready for assistance. You're part of an important shift happening as the barriers between physical and spiritual realms become thinner. If you're feeling blessed by this revelation about your spiritual helper, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual connections. Your generosity helps these insights reach those who desperately need spiritual assistance but don't know how to find it. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that connects people with beneficial spiritual helpers during these critical times of global transformation and awakening. As you begin to recognize this wandering spirit, new spiritual awareness will naturally develop in your life. This clearer perception brings new responsibilities, not just to yourself, but to everyone around you who might be missing their own spiritual helpers. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities. This revelation signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity and navigate this relationship with wisdom and respect. Finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually charged time. While celebrating this new awareness, remember to maintain healthy boundaries and discernment in all spiritual interactions. These foundational practices have brought you to this point, and will continue to support you as you develop this beneficial relationship. The wandering spirit is inviting you to become more than just a receiver of help, but someone who understands the proper exchange of energies between realms. As your connection strengthens, you'll learn the difference between helpful guidance and unhealthy dependency, creating a balanced relationship that empowers rather than diminishes your own spiritual authority. As you become sensitive to this wandering spirit's presence, think about how you can help others who are missing their own spiritual helpers. Your experience shows that beneficial entities are constantly seeking to assist those who can perceive them, even when many remain unaware. The spiritual realm witnesses every moment of awakening, every recognition of subtle energies, and every choice to pay attention to the unseen. Your story of connecting with this spirit brings hope to people feeling spiritually isolated or wondering if helpful guidance is available to them. Your awareness becomes a light that helps others develop sensitivity to the spiritual helpers all around them. This connection isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same beneficial guidance. Wandering spirits often work through those who have recently recognized their presence to help awaken others who are still missing important connections. Your newfound awareness serves as both personal blessing and community service, creating a ripple effect as others become inspired to open their perception to the helpers waiting to assist them. As you navigate this new relationship with your wandering spirit, stay consistently receptive. Remember that while establishing initial contact is important, maintaining a healthy ongoing connection requires attention and respect. Guard against returning to spiritual dullness or skepticism that might weaken this beneficial bond. Let your awareness of this spirit guide flow from genuine openness rather than demanding specific types of help. With this new spiritual connection comes responsibility to discern true spiritual guidance from wishful thinking. Learn to recognize the spirit's unique energy signature, a feeling, sensation, or awareness that's distinctly theirs. Set appropriate boundaries with this helper, understanding that healthy spiritual relationships enhance your own power rather than creating dependency. Create simple daily practices to acknowledge the spirit's presence, a moment of gratitude, a small offering, or quiet time for communication. This maintains the connection while respecting both parties. Trust the guidance received, but always filter it through your own wisdom and common sense. Authentic spiritual helpers never demand harmful actions or isolation from loved ones. Picture a future where you and this wandering spirit work together in harmony. Imagine unexpected solutions appearing just when needed, spiritual protection surrounding you during challenging times, and your intuitive abilities expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. This spirit stands ready to assist, offering ancient wisdom for modern challenges. This marks the beginning of a time when your life flows more smoothly, with fewer obstacles and more synchronicities guiding you toward your highest good. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're never truly alone on this journey. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to benefit from this spirit's assistance. What joy awaits as you learn to communicate more clearly with your spiritual helper. Doors that seemed permanently closed will open unexpectedly. Creative inspiration will arrive precisely when needed. Protection will surround you during travels and transitions. Decisions will become clearer, as subtle guidance helps you choose wisely. This relationship will evolve and deepen as you learn to recognize and trust each other's presence. If this message about your wandering spirit helper has resonated with you, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these insights with those searching for their own spiritual connections. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize the spiritual helpers all around them. If you're ready to acknowledge your wandering spirit, type "I accept" in the comments below as your declaration of openness to this beneficial connection. The journey of connecting with your wandering spirit continues beyond this revelation. As you step into this new relationship, stay grounded in practices that keep your discernment sharp and your energy clear. Every spiritual connection you nurture could inspire someone else to recognize their own helpers. Your growing awareness serves as a beacon for others, wondering if beneficial spirits still assist humans today. Move forward with an open heart, a discerning mind, and a willingness to receive the help that's being offered to you. Create quiet moments for deepening this connection while maintaining healthy boundaries. The tradition of human spirit cooperation has existed throughout human history across all cultures. By choosing to acknowledge this wandering spirit, you join countless others who have benefited from these ancient, supportive relationships. Embrace this opportunity with gratitude, knowing that of all possible people, this spirit has specifically chosen to walk alongside you.